What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. Let's start it off with the girl, Megan Thee Stallion, and she released Boa, the song and video last night, and it's getting Boa is getting some buzz. Now, a lot of people I saw online thinks that Megan Thee Stallion is throwing shots at not only Nicki Minaj but Cardi B as well. I pulled up the lyrics, and I could see where people would think she's taking shots at Nicki Minaj, but I'm a little I cram to understand, in the words of MC Light, where she may have been taking shots at Cardi B. Now, when I said that, people started sending me the lyrics, and they were saying, "Oh, the part where she says, I pop S, they went pop. They bought Birkins, I bought Stop. They still on the boat, I'm on a yacht. They're taking shots, I'm taking spots." They then also said, "I see the shade when they get blocked. They see the chain, then they went blind. Yeah, I know I'm different, I'm one of a kind. I took off on bees and left them behind." Now, they were saying that this is about Cardi B. Now there was other people saying they thought that was a Drake shot, because remember Drake, buys the Birkins for his future wife, and Drake is the one who is considered pop, right? Now, again, then some people were saying, no, that was a shot at Nicki Minaj because she went pop. I just don't see that being a shot at Nicki Minaj. And as far as it being a shot at Cardi B, my question would remain: why would Megan Thee Stallion take shots at Cardi B? There's been no sign whatsoever of those two falling out. Hasn't been an unfollow, hasn't been any shade publicly. I think the last time Megan posted, Cardi B talked to her about getting in the contest. I mean, I don't know where she would diss Cardi B at. But then some people were I seen some Barb sent lyrics to me and said she was trying to diss Nicki when she said, "These be only hot on bees doing all that womp, 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 womp. B, your time is up. Why is you not clocking out? Doing S for TikTok. B, I'm really hip hop." And she said, "They all know my shit hot. Ain't listen when your S drop. All my diamonds dancing. I ain't need to make no TikTok." And then again, B, your time is up. I mean, I looked through these words, right? I'm looking through these lyrics. And then there was another part when she was talking about girls tweeting. And I think that's Nicki Minaj fans were saying they think that's a shot at Nicki. And then this part here, B is messy, but I'm petty. Don't gotta edit. Check the Getty. So I keep it real. I keep it sexy. Calling for backup before they address me. Hoes do all that typing, but never once did I get pressed. Never once did I get pressed. It's obvious B's obsessed. If it's F me, then we having sex. So that's they saying that was about Nicki Minaj as well. You can let me know down below if you think these lyrics are about Nicki Minaj, if you think these lyrics are about Cardi B, and put down below where you think she was throwing shots at Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. But the song and video is Boa. The video is dope. It's got the anime theme to it. Megan looks amazing. So definitely go check that out. Boa from Megan Thee Stallion. Moving on to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Beyonce all on your mouth like liquor. Beyonce all on your mouth like liquor. Beyonce. All right, so there's a rumor going around that Beyonce and Jay-Z are done. And they will be getting a divorce. People are putting that out there. There's some, you know, I actually read it on, well, not read it. I actually heard it on Choke No Joke. He's saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z are finished. I have not heard that. I can't say whether that's true or not. But Choke No Joke says he's putting it out there. So, and then you'll find out later once TMZ and them are reporting it. So we'll see. I can clearly say I have not heard anything. From behind the scenes, you know, I'm in connect with all of the publicists and not really all of the publicists. You know, that's really I go to G for that, but a lot of the radio people, you know what I mean. Some of the a lot of behind the scenes people is who I'm more connected to. You know, I know a couple of publicists. I know more executives or what have you. But G, from in case you didn't know, she knows and is intact with the publicist, and she's saying it's obvious. She's saying it's downright false. I'm not going to say that because I'm just going to say I have not heard anything yet. But G, from in case you didn't know, is totally denying it. So we'll find out. I don't think Jay-Z and Beyonce are at the divorce point right now. I just think it's way too expensive for them to get divorced. I don't think they're ever going to get divorced, to be honest with you. You know, they may split, and I don't think they'll ever publicly divorce. I'll be totally honest. If they get a divorce, I believe it will be silent and private, and no one will know that they're divorced. So let me know what you think about that. Beyonce and Jay-Z being finished. And finally, for a third consecutive day, there has been some sort of altercation at Drake's mansion in Toronto. This is absolutely ridiculous. I said last week that this was going in a dark place once people started accusing people of being pedos and woman beaters. I said it's going in a dark place and I wanted it to end. Not saying it has anything to do with it, but come on. Is this a coincidence? Drake has been living at this place for how long? And none of stuff like this had ever happened before. So now there was a trespasser who got into an altercation with another security guard of Drake's. They got into an altercation, I guess some sort of skirmish. The police arrived, the ambulance arrived, and I believe the assailant was taken to the hospital. The day before that, remember, there was someone caught trying to get over the wall, and they were taken into custody. The day before that, one of Drake's security guards was shot in the chest. Last thing we heard, he was fighting for his life, but we have not heard any other updates since then. I mean, this is getting out of hand. I'm hearing all the people talk about Drake and how the industry have always hated Drake, and I'm like, man, I've never seen so much jealousy for one person. I've never seen so much jealousy for one person that they saying that, oh, the whole industry has been plotting forever to take down Drake. Charlamagne the God was on a podcast, I believe it was Brilliant Idiots, and he made notion to that, right? He made notion to how the industry has always plotted to take down Drake. Joe Budden was on his podcast, and they're talking about how, oh, they're jealous of Drake because he was a guy that didn't get no you-know-what before he was famous, and now he's famous, and he's getting all the chicks, and everybody knows it's just because, I mean, what type of jealous female stuff is that? Right? I said it on Twitter, I like to officially apologize to Nicki Minaj. Now I see why you didn't help people. You know, or you know, help a lot of people, or help them to a certain, you know how Drake is doing. Now I see why. Because the less people you help, the less people can turn on you. Now I apologize wholeheartedly to Nicki Minaj. If Drake had act like Nicki Minaj, he wouldn't be in this predicament. Look at all those people that Drake helped. And look at them now. They're all turning on him, and the other ones that had to turn on him are sitting quiet and not saying anything. So I apologize, Nicki. On behalf of the IE network, I am sorry. You were absolutely right to treat these people the way you did, because people turn on you, and they are turning on, the whole industry turning on Drake. And I've never heard of Drake being a bad guy. Everybody's coming up front. Oh, Joe, if it wasn't for Drake, A$AP Rocky, Weeknd, J. Cole, Migos, Rick Ross, all these people who has come forth to say Drake's such a great guy. If it wasn't for Drizzy doing this, if it wasn't for Drizzy doing that, now all of a sudden they all hate him? Kendrick Lamar was one of those people too who was giving Drake props. Now all of a sudden they always hated Drake? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. Drake, as I said before, cut everybody off. Nicki Minaj, I apologize. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.